All right, we are here at the Settlers Grove trailhead. We're gonna try to do this loop. We know we're gonna get up into some pretty decent snow, so we'll see if we can pull this off or not. It is hot today. This is really warm for early season. Excited to be heading out again. This is a route that we have had planned out now for a couple years. Finally, we were here to do it. We knew that we would run into snow when we got up higher, and there was a chance that we wouldn't be able to make the loop we were trying to do. But we're always up for the challenge. So we set out from the trailhead in the early afternoon looking to find a spot on the west fork of Eagle Creek to camp for the night. Well, we're a little over a couple miles in now. The blowdowns through here are pretty gnarly, just tough to navigate. So as far as mileage, this trip is not super long. Obviously, we're traveling country that doesn't get too many visitors. We're gonna take the next decent campsite we find, but we're in a canyon now, there's nothing. This is also a recent burn. We'll keep pushing on here. Well, I think we have found a spot here. We're gonna try to make this spot work here. Be tough for a tent, tough to impossible, but for hammocks, we can do it. It wasn't much of a campsite, just a semi-flat wide spot down off the trail. We found a couple spots to hang our hammocks though. Gathered some wood and got a fire going. Started to settle in. Well, we're about packed up here, ready to pull out. We know we got blowdowns right away. Time to hit trail. The downside about this site, no easy way to climb out of here.
Well, there's what remains of the bridge.
Well, we have to cross this, I guess. Right here. There's a log, but I don't know if I trust myself. Nice job, Andy. Ooh, first water crossing of the year. That was cold, and that water is moving. A little nerve-wracking. I didn't trust myself on that log though. I'd rather go in by choice.
While the lower portion of the Settlers Grove Trail is heavily used, the upper section is rarely traveled. We were climbing up to the top of the ridge and we were fighting blowdowns the whole way.
You know that nice spot along the creek where I said we could get water and eat lunch? It's under snow.
Well, just trying to make it out of this drainage that is completely filled with snow. It was tough getting up that. I slid down 4 or 5 times. We're bushwhacking now. I know the trail switched back somewhere up here, but I'm just kind of going up this ridge with a little less snow. I'm not sure where Andy is. We got split up when I was having a hard time climbing up the side of that snow hill. It's an adventure. There is still a ton of snow back here. There might be 3-4 feet that I'm standing on. Well, since we found that road cut, the walking's a lot better. Completely on snow. Not post holing too bad. Should be coming out of this here pretty quick. Enjoying it though, this is fun. It's a lot nicer when it's not raining on you and you have to go through the snow. Well, there's the trail we've been walking. Well, here we are posted up in the middle of the road. It's one of the only dry spots here. Looking down the road, we got more snow to deal with, but hopefully no blowdowns. That'll change the game a little bit for us.
Once we reached the top of the ridge, the traveling was easier. We cruised down the road to a camp I've stayed at before on Trail 598.
Well, we're down here on Bobtail Creek, cameling up, getting water for the night. It's got to be at least a half mile back to camp. Right now it feels like a long ways. Uphill. We're gonna kick it down here by the creek for a while. head back to camp, get wood, get the fire going. Well, it's about 8:30. There was a chance of thunderstorms, and it sounds like they're coming our way. Hearing rumbling off in the distance, getting ready to hunker down. I don't know if you could see the skies behind me. It's pretty dark. That's what's coming for us. Could be an interesting night.
We could see the storm coming from a ways off. We secured all our gear and policed up camp, then sat back and watched the storm roll in. I thought the storm might miss us to the north, but then we started seeing lightning on both sides of us, and we knew we were about to get hit. It's here.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. We are in the middle of another thunderstorm. Right on top of us.
Misty morning. Kind of in a cloud. I think it stopped misting on us. So I think we've decided we're going to take a little longer route today and hopefully avoid the creek and most of the snow. So that's worth some extra mileage to me right now. I don't know if we'll completely miss it, but we're hopeful. I'm kind of lingering here. I wouldn't mind sticking around and just letting this burn off a little bit. But it wouldn't be too bad a hiking right now. I'm just being lazy. The adventure's not over yet.
We backtracked up the road that we had come down the previous day in hopes that we could find an easier route over the ridge.
Okay, we've hit the other road now. And we are going to hopefully follow this till it intersects with the trail, miss the creek, miss the snow, and ease our way up here.
At first, things were looking good, but then we hit the snow. snow slowed us down a bit, but there were no blowdowns yet, so it wasn't too bad. That is, until we started running into the brush.
This is some tough going. Still misting on us. Plenty warm now, though. We broke off from the road and we're bushwhacking our way trying to find the trail. GPS says I'm on it, but I don't see any resemblance of a trail. A lot of blowdown up here. Battle to get this high. So we got to get up and over this ridge either way. Thought the clouds were breaking there for a minute, but no luck. Kind of a cold wind blowing now too.
Once we were up on the ridge, the snow disappeared. We were on the hunt for Trail 526, but the blowdowns were making it difficult to find.
Well, we've reached the top of the ridge. Still have not found anything we would call the trail. We're hoping to run into it here, going straight down the ridge.
I think we found it.
I think we have found the trail.
It looked like we had found the trail, but 100 feet down the ridge, it disappeared again.
Getting some views back there. We have officially found the trail. Should be smooth sailing now.
Nope. Though we did find the trail, it was anything but smooth sailing.
Colors in here right now are just amazing. Look at this greenery around me. It's awesome. I am soaked through and through. But I think we're headed down to Eagle Creek. And I'm not sure how far we got to go. But from there, it's a 2-mile road walk to beer. Let's get some.
The clouds were lifting a little bit, and we were finally starting to get some views.
Well, we made it down to the bottom. Oh, this trail has just tore me up. I am hoping we are almost to the road walk. We made it to the road. I have never looked forward to a road walk like I've looked forward to this one.